Right, guys, a further update. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just sat in the front room. TV's on. It is what it is. I'm just too tired to even make an effort now. But we have a development. I'd actually like to thank somebody from Evander. Well, there's a surprise. Gemma, I believe she's a director, was on the phone to me at 9:30 this evening. Has reviewed my footage of the conservatory, and she's quite concerned. There is a meeting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to work out a plan of attack. Then they will be here hopefully around 8:30, 9 o'clock to start to action that plan of attack. My thoughts is that the whole roof's going to have to come off to alleviate the weight off the frames at the very minimum, to be able to put the tie bars in to lock it all into place before the weight of the glass goes back up. But with the amount of cracking that's happened at the joints of the existing conservatory windows, I've got a feeling the whole lot's going to have to come out and be resealed and reset. But we'll see. See what happens. But certainly the only way they're going to get it to go back into place with a ton of glass up there is to take all the glass out, because the actual framework for the roof is now twisted. Hence why the glass isn't sitting right and why the ridge has dropped. So I'd like to thank her for her efforts this evening. She's already pulled a late one, so has the operations director, and obviously some of the guys that were out here who are coming back, who seem to be the more senior members of staff. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just happy that things have moved forward somewhat from where we were. I seem to be getting a lot of messages from Forking Satan. I'm just going to post this picture after this, purely for him, because apparently he's going to speak to a solicitor to get me to take down my Chuckle Brothers video. It was called the Chuckle Brothers video, not because they are known for incompetence. It was called the Chuckle Brothers video because of the to you, to me, to you, to me. Because when the ridge was going up, there was a lot of to you, to me, to you, to me going on. Clearly visible in the video. It was a joke, ha ha funny. It became less of a joke with the health and safety things that were going on, and all that sort of stuff, which is for your company to deal with, and how they can better equip you to do the job at hand. And that was the reason I filmed that part, was because I think that companies need to know how dangerous these jobs can be, because someone sat behind a desk doesn't necessarily know the dangers involved. And it was more for the insurance company to go, hang on a minute, we need to start paying for scaffolding, and for your company to start insisting upon scaffolding. It was more for your safety than anything else. It wasn't for me. Well, it was for me, because if anything had happened, I can go, here's why it happened. So it's more trying to get your companies to look after you on a health and safety basis, which is a legal obligation. So if you want to see it as an insult, see it as an insult. You want to see it as anything other than a bit of banter, a little bit of light-hearted comment, to you, to me, to you, to me, you crack on, mate. You go and spend your money with a solicitor, but I would suggest you read what I'm about to post afterwards. So, Forking Satan, you no longer work for Evander. I've had that confirmed. It's not your business. It's not your concern. Yeah? Please stay off my YouTube channel and stop trying to say I've been violent, because I haven't been violent. I've been verbal. I've expressed my frustration at having had 6-7 hours sleep this week because of mess ups on this job. I've expressed my frustration at being told by people at my home that I can't film a YouTube video at my own home. So, end of. I agreed at the time. I deleted the file. I said, look, okay, I'll make sure nobody's in the back of the shot, and it continued. Yeah? If me walking into a room in my house to speak to somebody who's in a different room is seen as threatening behaviour, I feel very sorry for the person who feels threatened by it. But that's yesterday. Tomorrow is another day. We'll see how it goes. But, Mr. Forking Satan, whichever one of the three you are, it is not your business, not your concern, not your place to comment. You no longer work for the company. And you have absolutely not one leg to stand on to ask me to remove my content when it does not name anyone, it does not give any personal details. It is purely a video of somebody fitting a ridge, which you probably struggle to identify who the people are anyway. It's mainly the back of their heads. So, yeah. In short, I'm going to be as polite about this as I can. Go forth and multiply.